every time. Hey, what's up you guys, and welcome back to my channel. It's me, Adeanna Noel, and today I have a little get ready with me for you guys. But you guys have already seen me do my makeup like so many times, but I'll still like take the time. So I guess this is my makeup routine, so I guess I'll just call it that. I also wanted to mention, oh my god, my skin looks so different. I don't know why. I used this serum and this toner that I got from Sephora for my birthday present. I had it like for a while, but I haven't used it, right? But why is it so good? Like I feel like it works super well. I've only used it twice, so I can't really say it much. So the first thing that we're gonna do is skin prep, obviously. So what I do to prep my skin, I wash my face, dry it, and just when I'm doing makeup, I only use the moisturizer that I mentioned in my skincare routine, which is the SA CeraVe lotion. And then after that, I go in with my concealer, and I only go like this in the corner, and then right here on the outer part. This is the Fit Me concealer in the shade Caramel, which is 40. This is my winter shade because usually I use 45, but I do use this one actually on my pimples, so gives it more of like a natural look, I'd say. Okay, and actually probably use some right here too, breaking it a little bit on my forehead. I also put concealer under here because I usually get like a little bit of redness there on my chin, just for brightening. Just a little bit in between my eyebrows, also for brightening purposes. So we're not going to blend that out right away. We're actually going to let that sit, and we're going to start doing our eyebrows. So I like to use the Wet n Wild brow pencil. It's the brown one. I don't really know like what shade or anything, but I've been loyal. I haven't lost my brow pencil. Like usually I lose it all the time, but this time I've been very responsible. So I take a little angle brush and I just wrap my eyebrows. I'm actually gonna do this with my little mirror because it's hard to see in my phone. Okay. Straight across and then straight down. I'm gonna go for the bottom, straight across, and straight down. You want to keep your eyebrow shape because sometimes like if you're up close you can definitely see people like overline their eyebrows, and I don't think that's really cute, but the way that I do it is that I try to keep it looking as natural as possible. So that's what we're gonna do. Same thing for this one. You're just gonna start at the top, draw your way across, go down, and go down. We're gonna fill in the middle part now, so you're not just leaving it all hollow. And then for the front part of my brows, I like to go like this and just go upwards so it looks a little bit more like ombre. It's kind of stupid, but like it does. It works really well. And you're gonna do the same thing for the second one. Fill it in so that it's not all hollow in the middle. And there we go. That's how I do my eyebrows. So now to set the eyebrow hairs in place, I like to use Eco Gel. Yes, this one, the green one. And I put it in this little container so it fits in my makeup bag really well. And a spoolie. And I bent it so it's like this. It's easier for me to use. Get a little bit. First, you're going to brush all your eyebrow hairs this way. And then, so you're going to go like this. All the way forward. Okay. And then, do the same thing with these ones. Just so it gets a little tacky. Then you're going to brush up. I'm going to brush them, all of them up, and by doing that it ensures that all of the hairs are coated with the gel so that they stay in place all day. That's pretty good. Before we get back into the concealer, we're actually going to carve out our brows, and I only do the bottom, not the top, because I feel like if you carve out the top, it gives you more of a like a full glam look, if that makes sense. And just to keep it natural, like how I do my everyday makeup routine, I only do the bottom. So you're gonna take a little bit on a concealer brush, not too much, okay? And you're gonna go right under the line that we just made, like that. That's it. Okay, now we're gonna go in with a beauty blender. This is the Real Technique beauty blender. You want to make sure it's really nicely blended. And skin prep helps a lot with the blending, believe it or not. It actually makes your makeup glide on easier, especially if you blend with a brush. You want to make sure that your skin prep is proper. So the next thing I do is blend out this part. My lips are so chapped. Hold on. Not too much. Okay, and you're just gonna also blend out the middle part. And under your eyebrows, and then we do under eyes last. And you don't want to ruin the crispiness of the line. Try to keep the crispiness there. And just gonna blend it a little bit with your fingers. Okay, so next thing we're gonna do is blend out the under eye. This part is so bad. I hate doing this on camera because my eye like does a weird thing, but it's alright. You see how that automatically just lifts my face up and it brightens it? That's what we're gonna do with this side. Okay, so we're all blended and now we're gonna set. So we're gonna use the other sponge I was talking about. So you have two. And we're gonna set with the Fit Me powder, the matte poreless, and it's Sun Beige 310. Look how loved that is. I do use it a lot. We're gonna go in and we're gonna put this on all of the areas that we just put concealer to set them in. Okay. And then we're gonna go in with the Revolution translucent powder. I do like using translucent powder more than I like using banana powder. I just feel like it gives me a less of a flashback, you know what I mean? It makes everything look very flush and it works very well, so. Okay, believe it or not, I do have one of those powder puff thingies. Hold on. Guess we're gonna try this out, but usually I do use this one, but I've seen a lot of videos with, okay, we're gonna try this one. Okay, so you're gonna tap it a little bit in the cap. Oh, that really works to get really up in there. Oh my gosh. Why haven't I been using this whole time? I feel like it really works to make it more sharp, but when I'm in a rush, I'm gonna use my sponge. Because that is my tried and true, especially when I'm getting ready for school. I do not have time to do all this like slow carving and slow like baking. So I just go and then I'm gone, but this is nice for now. And I only put translucent powder where I want brightening to be. So like only under my eyes, under my nose, like this. Okay. And then I put a little bit on, sorry, in between my brows, because whenever I'm like focused or I'm like angry, my nose like automatically crinkles and right here it gets all creased and I don't like that. So that's why I do this, and it does help a lot. Okay. And then we're gonna carve out our cheekbones here. Although I don't use contour. I don't know, I just never really been one to use contour, but if you do use contour, you probably do that first.
Still my body so crazy.
Okay, so while we're baking, we're actually gonna start going in with our blush and our nose contour. And I like to use the Ione Baby Rose blush. I'm pretty sure it's from their like jungle collection or something like that. Once this runs out, I'm gonna be on the hunt for one that's this exact shade, because this is like my favorite shade of like blush. Like, it's not like too pink, you know what I mean? Very loved, very loved. Yeah, I also like to put a little bit of blush on my chin, like that. So next we're gonna go in with nose contour, and I use the same thing that I use for my brows because it's like a cream consistency. Works really well. Also, I don't have any contour, so usually if you do have like a contour stick, that's what you use, but I do not. So yeah, you're gonna shade the bottom of your nose here. This cake looks a little funky. We're gonna blend it out after. Get the top of your nose like that. Like crazy. And we're gonna start in the middle. This little line there. And a little line there. I really want to like define them. Okay. And then you can drag it up a little bit into your brow. And then bring it down into your nose contour. I also like to take a little bit of this and put it on my lip. Just the top to like make it look a little bit more full. And then a little bit on the bottom. Alright, so I think we're ready to brush off this powder now. I'm gonna start with my chin. I'm dusting it off with this big fluffy powder brush.
Everything disgusting, conversation is so boring. Heard about what I hate her, I don't agree. I did it first, I give a fuck, I just want fuck. Eat, sleep, love, happy, can you make me?
Okay, and now we're gonna blend out the nose contour. Use the sponge that you use for your concealer, by the way. Just the bottom part. Okay, perfect. Alright, so now we're gonna do liner. And you can also use this liner, which I do use, but I only use the pencil for my bottom line and liquid I use for my top line. So we're not going to be doing a half lash look today. Usually I do go with a half lash look, but we're actually just going to use full lashes today. And I'm pretty sure I got these from the Dollar Tree. I don't really know what they're called, but they're really cute. I ran out of all the ones that I ordered on AliExpress. You know, use up what I have. But usually I would wear these. I've got a new pack, yes. These half lashes from AliExpress, and they go under your eyelashes, and they look super natural, super cute. And yeah, I'm so bad doing my eyeliner on camera, so I'm gonna do it in this little mirror here. But basically, actually, I'm gonna use one of my dry ones to show you guys how this really works. When it comes to half lashes, I don't actually put any liner from the corner of my eye to the end. I only do that when I'm using full lashes because it gives them more of like a full look. Let me come closer. So yeah, so since we're doing full lashes and not half lashes, we're gonna start in the corner of our eyes right here, and you're gonna make sure you fill this part in, and you're gonna drag it up. We're gonna stop right there, and I do the same thing for this side. Stop right there, and then we're gonna continue after that. So I'm gonna use another dry one that I have actually to help me map this out. See that? See the difference? Maybe you can't, but I don't know. My lashes have so much glue on them. Gosh, it's so hard to get it off. Then you're gonna keep going. You could go above your line like that. Right here looks a little crazy. See? And then you're gonna keep going. And you're gonna stop right there. So I'm gonna do the other eye really quick. Okay. So yeah, so I see how I stopped at both ends. Okay, now what we're gonna do, this is very important. You're gonna go from the bottom right here, and you're gonna go out like that. I like doing my eyeliner more this way than up. I just think it looks a little bit better. So you're gonna go out like straight kind of. And from here, it's up to you if you want to do a tiny wing or a big wing. But doing wings are very simple. All you gotta do is make one line out and then drag and connect. It's like a little triangle, but instead of like connecting it down here, you connect it up here. But you can also just connect it down here, like this. Like this. So it would make a triangle. And then after you can connect them, and it's very easy. That's how you do it. So now I'm gonna fill it in with my non-dry one. You're probably like, that's not even dry, but it is. It is dry. It's not like really pigmented like it's supposed to be anymore. Okay. Oh my gosh. At this point, your lashes actually should be drying. Like they should have like glue on them already getting tacky. So I'm already being a little bit misleading. Okay, so we're gonna take our Duo Lash Glue. And it's the quick set one, it's the blue one, this is my favorite one. And you're gonna take your lashes. You do this while you're doing your eyeliner so that they're able to get a little bit tacky. And you're just gonna place them on the lash band. And you let them sit and you let them dry and get tacky. Look how cute. I just love eyeliner. Eyeliner just makes everything just pop, you know what I mean? And you can do like different color eyeliner too. Like I could have done blue eyeliner to match with my shirt today. There we go. And then I'm just gonna put like a little dot on my cutie mark here that I usually cover. I always cover it with powder, and I just like to redefine it a little bit. All right, so before our lashes dry, I did mention how I do use pencil black liner. I only use it on my lower lid in like this part of my eye, like not all the way, because you know I still like a little brightening. Just put like under like that, and that's it. That's all I do. So at this point, you can pop on a half lash, put some mascara, you know, anything like that, or you can do what I'm doing and put on a full lash. So it's really easy to put on lashes when you're looking down, especially if you have curly lashes like me. You're gonna wanna look down and then place them on top of your lash. If your lashes are straight, this might help you, but it's probably easier for you to do your lashes like that anyway. You're gonna take the lash, look down at your mirror, okay? Put them on top. Placing your middle first. That looks crazy. But you're gonna place the middle of your lash first, and then I like to do my inner corner and then my outer corner. You can also use your tweezers to squeeze your lash and the fake one together. It works very well. So like make sure that they're bonded. So I'm just gonna wait a little bit, and then like once it gets a little more tacky, I'm gonna squish them together. Blow it off a little bit. Look at the difference. I like them both honestly, but just for the sake of today's video, let's do the lashes. It looks weird. Alright, so now we're gonna put some mascara. And I like to use the Essence Princess mascara. This is the waterproof one because my eyes get really watery, and also like I kind of cry a lot, so you never know. And that's why I like to go with this one. Alright, and that's pretty much it. I'm so happy this turned out. Alright. So this is the finished look. You can add a little bit of highlighter right now if you want. Maybe I'll just do a little bit. If I can find my highlighter brush. And I like to use the Eyeliner Golden Glow. Look how pretty that is. It's super nice. Wait, I'm gonna put like a little on my lip. Gorgeous, gorgeous. I love it. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will have more makeup tutorials on the way. I love you guys so much. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.
Put it up for my seeds. No care for the IG, just no care.